Hello everyone, myself Ricky. So, first thing first, why am I making this? Because I want to document myself and I want to show my future self that what I have been thinking right now and what my mindset was so I can laugh it off in the future. You know, by the way, you can join this, you can actually watch this because I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So, yeah. And why I am making this video actually is because I wanted to share something about my life that is happening right now. I just get a cut actually. It looks clean, I think. Yeah. So I have said like I have made some lists in here. I don't know if you can see this or not, but yeah, same as the previous video. By the way, you can watch the video if you are interested in my life. Okay, so last year in around April 2025, our college hosted uh, an event with this is a normal uh, event where like there is lots of events like cosplay, singing, dancing and all that stuff. So traditionally what the senior was doing, traditionally means like previous year and all that stuff, yeah, they were doing like they will just make a Google form and do that, like, yeah, then share it on the Instagram or Facebook, any social media. So any other students or who wants to join the event, that they can just register it. They have to pay the registration fee and all. So it was happening traditionally, okay, like that. So as a senior of that year, the first time we wanted to do something different. So what we did was just change something, like we made an entire website for that, and the backend for the front and backend. We actually, if you are not coming from a tech guy, a tech person, then it's just the same thing as making a website. Okay, you know the website, right? So, and the Google form that we are using, we are just making that Google form like personally, like the UI and all, so that I can reuse it. It's like remaking the wheel again. So for the aesthetic, I would say, and the learning point, I wanted to do that because if I do that, which I did, was like I would just get a huge resume boost because I have made a website which was used by around 500 users, in just 2 weeks. Actual user, I got data, like the like I implemented sign in, sign up, and all that stuff, so they can just track the application that they just applied. All of that. I had like contributed all of that stuff. It's so good. I felt so proud. But yeah, it's good. And during that time, I got an internship, like one after another. It was stacking up because I got a huge resume boost project, which I can add to my resume, and then internship, which like I at that time I thought like my life is sorted out. My life is sorted out because I actually wanted to go to that company, like at least I wanted to work at least 1 to 2 months or 3 months, and then just check it out. I wanted to do that, and yeah, like during the internship I was doing, like I always wanted to go to the company, as I said, but I don't want to be in that company for not so long. Because I don't want to continue for the full-time job. That's why I just drop it off. during that time, during that phase of that, like around April to uh, August, like I graduated. During the graduation and all, I was like going through a phase where, like through a student to a job guy, you know, and which is a pretty new thing for me. And I am actually doing a internship, you know, and it feels so good at that time. And then but I don't want to continue it like that because I want to go outside anymore, you know. So I just want to go outside, like Bangalore and also all that stuff. So during that phase, I started applying for job, like a lots of job, not that lot, like compared to nowadays, like it's very low. I applied for some jobs and I got some replies. At this phase, like concurrently, I was doing I got a freelance client, one after another. At first, I got the college project, and second, I got the internship, and I graduated. And then after that, I got a freelance job for a client, which I did with my friend, which I was getting paid for the first time, and I was very happy. But it is not coming from a platform, okay, freelance platform, but it is a local thing that I would do this work and give me this and all during like that, not from a professional freelance platform, just a local thing. Now I got that freelance client which asked me to build the e-commerce website, which I said okay. And yeah, during the starting point, like I thought that everything is figuring out because I got an internship and all the adjustments and all of that, and I was happy during that time. And then I started applying. I told you, I started applying for job in Bangalore, and I got a reply from a company. Like I got a reply for some of the company, but I didn't get selected for to that, but only one selected because the assignment that they are giving was like to make an e-commerce website. You know, one after another. Like I got the internship and then this freelance client which they are asking to build an e-commerce website, and then I applied for a job who is asking for a freelance who is asking for a assignment which says build an e-commerce website if you want, then integrate payment stuff and all as an bonus point and all stuff. And I was like, damn, like I can just send the code to them. I was very happy, so I just sent it. I got selected. But the catch is, at first, while I was applying, it says interview will be face to face. So I have to go to Bangalore. But the thing is, the job that I applied is an internship. Okay, I was not looking at, but I did look, but so what? Like I can join to the internship. I thought I'd be like that, and I was like they told me like around August, last week of August, like around there, my internship is about to end. So it's a same like good thing, that I can go to somewhere. And I was thinking about it, and then I asked my mom and stuff, and um, they didn't allow it, which also makes sense in some way because I'm I was already doing internship, so why would I do another internship? That's what their mindset. So I was like, yeah, that's also calm. But I wanted to go outside, but the counterpoint that they said is I have to go. It's not a guaranteed job because they will be doing an interview, and if I got selected, then I will be joining that company. That's what they said. So like that's the same, that's the fake. Okay, so I was like, right, I will not go. So I just did said, said something else that I won't be coming and all. And I asked them to, like, can you please do it for uh, like an online um, interview, but they didn't allow it. So that's it. So now coming to the after I rejected the interview, so I just did that company, and then I just finished the internship that I was doing. Okay, so right now I only have only one step, because is which is the e-commerce website. The e-commerce website that I was about to deliver to the client, freelance client. So now, like, I have been doing that for a month. Like, at the end of the August, like, the internship is over. So now September and October, I have worked extensively for that uh, e-commerce website, and I finished it. I shipped the code, and I hosted the website, which is good. Okay, I got the payment and all, which is good, very good. And then, like, the next thing was around October to November. During that time, like, I don't have anything, I don't have anything to build, I started thinking about, I have to do something, I started panicking a little, and I was like, let's make a portfolio, because I haven't made my portfolio website. So I just made it, like, I made the website and all that stuff, and I wanted to make it minimalist, minimalist style. And then, yeah, I made that. And then wanted to make I wanted to start making, like, uh, make account to the freelance, every freelance platform. I just um, started doing, all that stuff to get the client, but I did not get the client. Okay, because I think I already talked about this in the previous video. And now the thing is, during this November and September, October and November, okay, I was back in the mind, back, like, I have an idea that, what if I could just, I have an idea to build an app, like a SaaS means software as a service, which I talk about, but I didn't really to go into deep for that in the previous video. So that I wanted to make that project. So I made that project. I'm still making. Okay, like, I have been saying that it's about to finish, but I have, like, lots of assignment right now, so I can't do the job right now. So for that project, so I have been doing that, like, and then November is over and December comes in, and my parents started, saying, like, what are you doing, you are staying in your room all the day, the and why are you even not getting a job, like, they are not saying that, like, it's just, like, they just giving me some pressure to move on, okay, to move something and then get a job, which is somewhat correct. Okay, and I was like, okay, I have to start doing it, start making progress and all. So at first I started applying. Okay, at the first week of December, I started applying for job, a little, and then increasingly the application for the job application, and then just like that, I started applying a lot of jobs. And around December 19th, 2025, I already talked about this at the previous video also, that I made a job application tracker in Google Sheet. Okay, on Google Sheet I made a tracker, so I keep track about, because I'm not applying uh, only on LinkedIn, right? But I applied on the company website and all that stuff, because and I have to do that because I already lost one or two company because of that, because don't I didn't knew that which company it was. So yeah, I had to make the tracker. I made it like the Excel sheet. Okay, it's a Google sheet. So I made that, like made a tracker and all. I track all of the application, and I started applying for like 40 to around 40 application per day. I have to do it manually. Okay, it's not like an AI doing for me like Sprout and all. I'm not using that because it costs money and I don't have many money. Okay, so I just applied manually to every single application, and I keep getting rejection from most of the company, and I got selected for some. And yeah, like around after a week after the tracking stuff, I got some reply, and then I got some good response, because I don't know why, but yeah, I got some good response for that, and which is not related at all with the application and the application tracker, but I got some good expectation. Like I have been expecting a lot, so I got some response for a good response for that. So it felt so good. I was doing the tracking and all that stuff, and the thing is, I was doing all of that stuff, and they were asking for assignment, and I felt so happy because I didn't get any, because I was not applying for job, so don't I didn't see any progress to get any job. Okay, so I was like, they were asking for assignments, which means that uh, I got shortlisted for the job, to get on the step 0, which means that I have to go for step 1, step 2, step 3. I don't know how many steps, but the step 0 is the assignment most of the time. So they were saying about the assignment, and I was happy about it, because last time I did was 2 months ago. I told you not that about the e-commerce website and all. So I did, like, I thought to myself that I have to do this, I have to do this, and I did it, and they ghosted me. Till now they did not even give me the response, like, did I got rejected or selected? Nothing. Which is like, it happens in, like, I submitted the project around in December, and right now it is like uh, about to become February. So it's like a 1 month gap, and I've already submitted. So yeah, moving on. Like I have a lots of assignment, like I'm getting lots of assignment I have to do and all that stuff. I have been doing this month a lot, and right now and I just finished an assignment, then I am making this video. I have to finish a new assignment, which I have been doing for 2 days before, and I have to finish it tomorrow, which will be 31st, because right now it is 30, uh, I would say 29th midnight. So basically it is 30. So I have to submit it on 31st of January. So now, like, I don't know what I thought on New Year, or the last day of the 2025. I wanted to document myself, because I want to make a video like this, hello, I'm Ricky, like showing. I always wanted to become like a YouTuber or content creator, because 5 years ago I already made a video of myself where, like, I was talking about some tech and all, using how to use this, basically typical thing. And yeah, like I spoke English. I didn't speak English, like I spoke Manipuri actually at that time. uh, but that would be, I would be very that guy, okay, that guy means my past self would be very proud of me because I'm speaking English right now. I'm not saying that the speaking the my local language is bad or not, but yeah, I wanted to speak English because I could not understand means I could not say speak English properly. That's why I choose to uh, speak my local language, Manipuri. So now I speak English, which would be, he would be very proud of. But yeah, and I made the video, I just uploaded it, and I was not even sure that should I upload it. I even said on the video that should I upload this, I don't know. And then I just uploaded, and now it is 30th of December. During this timing, like I have already made like 5 reels, and two of them is actually speaking of my like I'm speaking, actually I was speaking, and three of them are b-roll where I have been doing something, and then on the top there is some text in there. So yeah, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, but yeah, it's okay. I wanted to grow. So yeah, now during this timing, I was also doing the assignment, okay, assignment for lots of companies that I told you, like in this month, like December and January, like last week of December and January, I have done like 7 assignment, which is like a lot. 7 assignments, 7 project with 7 websites I have to make, lots of things that I had to do. And the funny thing is I got selected for one company, okay, the entire thing I selected for like some I got selected for by some company to do the assignment, but it it doesn't like I they did not move forward, or they just ghosted me, okay. But for that one company just selected me, and then they move on to the next stage, and uh, they said an interview and all, and I was like, okay, let's do this and all. I was thinking about it, and I was uh, excited at that time. And then I was just uh, that was the first time for the technical interview that I have ever done, okay. So I was like a little bit excited and then a little bit scared because I haven't done that for the entire life. So now that could that the interview could have been like a lot better if I wasn't scared, okay. But yeah, they were basically saying like around they were giving me around 15 to 20, I think, question and just they're saying like finish or like do what you can do, uh, and I have to screen share it and all. I have to solve the problem, the question as much as possible in 20 minutes. So they were giving me 20 questions in 20 minutes. I have to solve it, most of the question, okay. And I solved like around 7 questions, and I almost solved the two, but the like 9 question I almost solved the 9 question, okay. But 2 question is was wrong, and I thought that yeah, it's pretty good, like for the first interview and all. I thought, but I got a reply that says that was actually yesterday. Um, they will not move forward of me, So they were saying like uh, to look for other company and all. So yeah, that's the thing. Like I tried to make this video yesterday, okay, which was like I made a video. The worst part is during that time, yesterday, okay, I felt very low of that email. I started thinking about what I am even doing. Anyways, I actually thought that I would get a job and then I will make a YouTube video. Which I said I get a job. Like last video, I said I get I will find a job. All that stuff, and I wanted to say like in this 1 month I got a job. I wanted to say it like that. It didn't happen. So yeah, that's it. And the thing is, uh, I made that video. Okay, I made that video yesterday. I wanted to talk about that. Actually, I made a video, and the storage was full. Okay, the storage was full, and I didn't knew that the storage was full. So basically, the video was taking like two 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes chunk. So it is like very it will be very like most of the talk that I just talk about, like I don't know how long it is. It is 26 minutes right now. So yeah, so the, I talk like last yesterday I talked like 20 minutes, and I got the recording for 6 minutes. Was like I was already feeling down, and then I got that thing because I already talked like this and I have explained my what I was feeling. And today it's much better, but yeah, like today yesterday I was feeling very down, so I was filming like this, and I've been saying a lot of things, and yeah, that thing happened that it was not even recording, you know and it feels so bad, and I try to move on. And today, like during this, I got two assignment. Yesterday I got an assignment yesterday, and I finished it today, and I have already made a video to explaining. Okay, I have to make a video. I don't know why they are doing this, but I have to make a video like this and showing the screen and just like explain the entire code to them and then share it through the Google Drive to see uh, to make them let them watch the video and all that stuff. I did that. I just finished it and I started making this video. Okay, so yeah, I finished that. I submitted the assignment and all, and right now I have one assignment to do, which is due which is due 31st of January, just tomorrow. And tomorrow means like today is 29th midnight. Okay, 29 January midnight 2026. So it's basically 30. So tomorrow it's 31. So yeah, uh I don't know it's 31 or no. Let me see. Yeah, it's 31. So yeah, that's the thing. Like um, I wanted to talk about this. I didn't get selected, so that's the harsh thing that I have to go through. Yeah, but that's the first rejection that I give a try. I didn't even get a chance, almost not, and like most of the company, because I have already made a video, like made a reels about it, because I'm like I applied since that I started tracking about my job application. I applied for like uh around 400 jobs in just 1 month. I applied for like 400 jobs, and I got some reply like 8 to 9. I told you now that 8 to 9 reply from them to do an assignment. So 400 by 8 or 10. Okay, so it's very low. So let's see how it goes. I will let you know. But the next, I don't know what the next video would be. I wanted it to be like make a video of, you know, um, of my project that I wanted to tell you. I wanted to make commercialize that SaaS, or to make as a startup and all. Yeah, that to make a SaaS, and yeah, that I will think about it, about that video, and the next video will be, I don't know. Let's see how I feel it, like, to make myself, to take outside my comfort zone and making this video. So let's see. Bye bye. Let's see.